Is the new extended eviction ban gonna put the mom and pop investors out of business? That's the question that everyone is asking. Now, in August of this year, the president announced that they were extending the eviction ban well into the fall, and probably it's gonna go to 2022. The challenge with that is it is putting a lot of landlords, the mom and pop style landlords, at risk of losing everything that they own. Now, what's interesting though is multifamily properties are actually doing better. They are increasing rents in higher rent areas, and many of them are actually ignoring the eviction ban, and they're still evicting tenants despite what the law says because they have other loopholes that they're using. Now, not all multifamily properties are doing this, and not all multifamily properties are soaring with increased rents. The challenge is you've got to understand that a lot of these people do not understand the repercussions of this. Right now, currently, there are 6 million renters that are currently behind in their rent. This means that the mom and pop landlords are owed estimated $27.5 billion in back rent. The question is how long can you hold on for that? Remember, the CDC is there and they are protecting people that are at risk of being homeless because of the pandemic that's going on. The challenge is there's many people that are abusing this protected right, and there's no way to really discern if they need the protection or they don't. So they're just blanketing protecting anyone that needs it, which is really causing a strain, obviously, on a lot of mom and pop landlords that don't have the money. Now, what's also interesting is there's a lot of institutional lenders, or investors rather, that are coming into the industry, and they are buying up a lot of real estate. There's a lot of money from hedge funds and money market people that are buying real estate. Virtually 0 properties were owned 10 years ago by Wall Street investors. Now, within the last 1 year, they have actually captured 2% of the single family market. That is a huge number when you look at the volume of real estate. The question is what are they doing with the pandemic? What are they doing with the challenge that's going on? Well, what you don't understand is they are able to lobby a lot of the real estate entities to get them to move in the right direction. As soon as the ban wasn't extended, several associations went and filed petitions against the CDC, against the government, suing the Biden administration to get them to release that. I know several states, including Georgia and Alabama, are now suing the government because of this, and they're saying it is not constitutional. So if you have this situation, only 6.5% of all money has actually been released to the landlords. So if you're in a situation that you are owed money, I suggest you get with your local congressperson, you find out how you can get this money, because if you have a rental property and you have a renter in there that is not paying, this could be something that could go on well into next year. If you don't take the proper steps now, you could very well be out of business and out of the property, and maybe an institutional buyer will buy it, but they're definitely not gonna buy it at what you need it to sell at, because they're gonna get it at a price that makes sense for them, not would necessarily make sense for you. So again, make sure you understand your rights, make sure you understand what is available to you, and try to exhaust all resources right now, because again, this they are saying is gonna go well into 2022, and this is gonna be something that is not gonna be easy to get them out, because remember, once they allow this to happen, there are going to be backlogs in the courts. It's not like magically you're gonna be able to get them out. There's gonna be new laws that protect the residents once they say that the eviction ban is done. And don't forget, there's also a forbearance that's gonna be lifted for the owners that are trying to stay up on their mortgages. So again, this is a big mess. It's not pretty, but you always gotta make sure you understand that you're running a business, you've got ways that you can counter this, but you've got to take action. Just doing nothing is not a solution. Taking action, talking to your congresspeople, talking to your local states people, get them involved, your local real estate association, get them helping you. So this is Steve Rozenberg. Hopefully this helps, and make sure you understand that you're not alone. There's a lot of people out there that are dealing with this, but always make sure, again, this is a good lesson to have a contingency fund when you own a rental property so that you're not in a bad situation. Hope this helps. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. And if this is relatable to you, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear from you.